going on, guys? It's Alex back again with another video, and today I'm going to be reacting to subreddits. If you don't know what subreddits are, there's like a whole bunch of categories on your phone. You Google anything that you want to. It varies from serious stuff to really funny stuff, and we're going to be looking more at the funny side of it. And I have a few categories that people sent me, and I'm going to be reacting to them. I have no idea what to expect, so let's get into it. Okay, first topic that we found on here is called Ask Reddit, which is one of the most popular things on here, and it varies from almost anything that you ask. You can ask a question, people answer it, and there's some interesting ones. First one is, you will get 10 million cash, but Samuel L. Jackson will be there to shout motherfucker for every dollar you spend. Will you be happy, and why? First off, who thinks of this? And why Samuel L. Jackson, and why motherfucker? Does he have an interesting voice when he says cuss words? And for every dollar you spend, so if you spend $20 or something, is he going to say something 20 times, motherfucker? Would I be happy? Probably not. And why? I mean, I think after about one time it's going to get pretty annoying, because this guy's just going to follow you around or be around you in some way, shape, or form, and I'm just not down for that. What happened on your failed Tinder date? Serious in parentheses. Girl only had one picture, and it was just of her face, and she was fucking gorgeous. I mean, like, what Beyonce is trying to pull off. Beautiful. How bad could her body be? She was seriously almost as wide as she was tall. She was actually a really nice person, but she told me about how she loves going to the gym, and she wants to really focus on her cardio, but she can't do box jumps. Girl, you are like one of the only mammals that can't jump. And you are drinking double tall Jack and Coke, and you're gonna look at me in the eye and tell me you love going to the gym? Yeah, no. First off, why would you go on a Tinder date without asking for a Snapchat or anything? I mean, you're just gonna go on a date, just looking at her face. You're lucky a dude didn't show up. We had just finished the date and I had to go to the toilet. I told her we would go to my place and to wait for me outside, and I came out to her doing a line of coke. Classy. First off, you can't tell some people are cokeheads, but it's pretty easy to realize who's a cokehead and who's not. Americans who visited Europe, what was your biggest W2F moment? Had a positive what the fuck moment in Greece and the Eastern Peloponnese, where I saw a guy walk down to the end of a pier and throw an actual fucking trident into the Aegon and pull out a wriggling octopus. Dude walked up to the beach and handed it over to the deck railing to his chef. What the hell, is this a Disney movie? Comment said, you fucking saw Poseidon. LOL, it was wild. Stopped dead on my tracks when I realized he had a rope cord around his forearm and it was actually a trident. It was like seeing a moment out of National Geographic. Wow? Went to Dover, England and saw a motherfucking castle. I did not know there were castles in Europe. The newest section was built like 300, 400 years before my country was founded. Turned a corner and the next part was 200 years older than that. 10 minutes later, walked up to a Roman lighthouse built 2,000 years ago. Damn. Okay, the last one that I'm going to do is called, well, that sucks. In this one, I have a little story to go after this. It says, I tried cutting a 2-liter bottle of Coke once for a project and I held the knife wrong. So slipped and sliced my fingertip so bad that I was pouring blood. It hurt, but I guess I deserved it for not looking at all times. Okay. So, in global foods class, which is a class that was at my school, we cook anything from Europe to Asia. Anywhere in the world, basically. And we were making probably some kind of stir fry. We made stir fry in that class every day. There's this kid named Max who's now in Florida for sea base. We told him to cut this avocado. Now I was just on dishes. That's all I did. I don't know how to cook, so dishwashing was just my main priority. That's all I did the whole year or semester. Tell Max to cut this avocado. Okay, so you know how an avocado has this hard nut in the middle.
That's what she said. Or he said.
You can't really cut through it. Well, Max decided that he was going to cut straight through it after the fact that he said, yeah, I know how to cut an avocado, guys. And this dude's hacking away at it, trying to cut through the middle. And then he starts cutting it like this, like a saw. And he cuts his finger open. Now, of course, our global foods teacher, who has been teaching for 20 years, freaked out. She freaked out on Max. And Max had to go to the nurse, is that what we call it now? And he came back with a huge wrap around his hand because he cut like a slice down the middle of his hand that was pretty deep. He had to wear something for about a week, and then our teacher apologized the next day when she saw him. Anyways, guys, that's all from me. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new around here. Tell me what you want me to do next, and see ya.